Well, everybody's here in Vegas, and you're probably all familiar with playing cards and different card games in Vegas. And you may or may not know this, but there's a variety of different poker games out there in Vegas. You can play poker with 8 cards, there's 8-card games, there's 7-card games, 7-card stud, 7-card draw. There's 6-card games, there's 5-card games, of course, lots of them. There's even a 3-card poker game. Oh, it's based on poker, it's called Let It Ride. But there's no 4-card poker game. So I figured if I could devise a 4-card poker game and sell it to the casinos, I could make a fortune. So that's exactly what I did. I came up with Tom's Poker. Yes, creative name, I know. It's Tom's Poker. There's only 4 rules, so it's a pretty easy poker game to play. There's only 4 players. Each player gets 4 cards and only 4 cards. The best hand with those 4 cards wins, and the most important rule is the 4th rule. It's Tom's Poker, so Tom makes all the rules. So this is one of the rules. So since it's 4 players and 4 hands, we don't need a whole deck. We need 4 times 4, which is 16 cards. So if you take the deck and deal 16 cards right here onto the pad, that would be great. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, wait, 7, 8, yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. And we'll get rid of the rest of the deck. We don't need it. Now here's where Tom's Poker gets a lot different than other games in the casino. I'm going to let you have the cards. Now in the casino they never let the players touch the cards. And I'm going to have you mix the cards. Not now, but in a minute I'm going to show you what I want you to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that packet, you're going to deal as many cards as you want to down onto the table. You're going to turn the rest of the cards in your hand over, drop them right on top, pick the whole thing up and give it a cut. Got it? So go ahead, deal however many cards you want to down on the table. Whenever you want to, stop. Good, turn those, pack it over, pick the whole thing up, give it a cut.
Anywhere?
Anywhere's fine.
Baller.
And do it again. So however many cards you want to. Turn the whole thing over, drop it on top, pick it up. You can cut it or not, it's up to you. Okay, perfect. Now you can do it from the other side if you want to too, to mix it up. You can turn the whole thing over if you want.
I feel good.
You're good? You want to cut it again, or you're happy the way they are?
Totally happy.
You're happy?
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so now you'd see that the cards are all mixed, right? Different cards, different order, some face up, some face down, just a kind of a mess, right? Now I'm going to have you deal the cards too, which is a lot different than casinos. So you can either deal from this side, or you can deal it from the other side. It's your choice. Whoa, sneaky. Now, the house always gets the first hand. So you deal 1 card to me, and then you'll deal out 3 other poker hands, okay? Perfect. And there's going to be another difference in a minute. You see, again, different than most poker games, you have some cards faced, so you kind of have an idea of what you've got going into the game. Perfect. Now I'm going to offer you, since you dealt, here's where it changes again. I'm going to offer you the opportunity, you can play any one of these hands. So just by looking at, other than obviously the hand for the house. So looking at these hands, is there any hand you'd rather play than any other hand?
I want this hand.
That's probably a good idea, all right? So that'll be your hand. So we'll take a look at your hand first, Jesse. So you've got a 4. Let's see what else you've got. You've got a 10. That's not too bad. Oh, another 10. That's not bad. Oh, and a 4. So that's 2 pair. That's not a bad hand. Yeah, you'd bet on that hand, you know. John, we'll see what John has here. He's got a 7 to start with. A jack. Ooh, another jack. Another jack. That's 3 of it. That's not bad. But I think your hand is the one you wanted. So you've got the 3 aces. What do you think?
I think it might be another ace.
You think?
I think maybe.
Ooh, so that's pretty good hand, right?
Right.
But we haven't looked at my hand yet. So let's see what I've got. I've got 6, the 8, the 3. You think? What do you think? You think? The 5! Yes! Yes! This never happens! What? You're looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh, you probably didn't notice this.
That's your rule, right?
Well, yeah, that, but if you can notice, I don't know, can you read that? There's fine print there.
Okay, yeah.
Can you read what it says?
Oh, there's
Right?
one more rule.
There's one more rule. So if we turn the card over, see the final rule is the 5 of spades, the 3 of diamonds, the 8 of clubs, and the 6 of hearts always wins. So close, so close. Tom's Poker.